Online Race Match. Arcade. Practice. First special match. Online. Here comes a new challenger.
We're about to see a mirror match go down, where they can match each other move for move. This is the hardest kind of match. Who will come out on top? Waiting for the opponent to make the first move. That was a solid anti-air. Starts off zoning with fireballs. Both fighters have plenty of health. Where is this match gonna go? Gets a good read on their opponent. Okay, takes them all the way to the corner. All right, lots of aggression from both sides. Lays on the pressure with the projectile. Blocks the jump in. Absorbs the attack and fires back. Sticks the combo from up above. Not so fast. Gets him. Player one picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling.
Round 2. Fight.
Flashes him. Everything up until now, and everything from here on out, is so vital. Digs in deep to get that drive impact. Player one will look to apply pressure here. Very solid corner switch. There's a wall splat. They can't do anything now. The opening on that impact. Will they take it? Jinrai kick for a mix-up. Super Arts on deck for both fighters. Uses the gauge for a Super Art. Shippo Jinrai hit. Good damage option there. Going in, this is a turning point. They gotta turn it around. A real test of this is gonna hurt. Player one can't let this slip. Were they looking to connect with an overdrive art from this situation? A gutsy fireball gives them the round. Here's the final round. The real fight starts now.
Final round. Fight.
Let's get it. Throws him. This is it. Who's gonna take it all? Brushes that off and keeps going. Dash. If all the throw connects. What now? Player one crowns him from above. Okay, that back row was huge. The jump in is denied. Connects with the throw. Are they going to be able to come back and snatch victory from the jaws of defeat? Oh, here we go. Flatlines them. Player one comes away with the win.
comes a new challenger.
Give me that drama, give me that grime. Are y'all ready? It's fight night time.
Round one. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. They're not gonna allow any jump-ins. Throws them down. This is the perfect range to reach out and tag them with something. Tries to bait him with the projectile. Takes him all the way to the corner with that. KO. Player one takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? They've piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it? Had the radar up and running. Rule game control hits them with a stop and bop. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Jumps? Plenty of life left, a full drive gauge to work with. They have tons of options at their disposal. Cross up! Goes low! Showing some real tenacity. The life remaining tells us we're halfway through this match. Oh, what's this? Were they baiting them into that? Player uses the gauge for a super art. Closing it out with a super art finish. Nice and clean.
Locked on.
Put them on a t-shirt with that finish. Player one brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow-up here? This is the time to use fireballs to chip away at an opponent. Both fighters have plenty of health. Where is this match going to go? Okay, takes them all the way to the corner. The throw hits. Now the fun begins. Goes with the projectile to pressure the opponent. Trips him up. The jump-in is denied. There's a corner switch. All right, what's coming up next? Player one in that dangerous burnout state. Ooh, will they hit, whiff, or even charge in? Tricky territory here. Player one doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. Not a good thing. Throws them to negate the block. Impacts a no-go. Shows a medium kick. Shoryuken takes a trip. Player two in there. Player two on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Sticks the jump in. Goes low. Pokes with a medium kick. Pops him with a shoryu. Can't tech the throw. Both fighters planning something? Uses the gauge for a super art. That's not gonna hit. Fights out of the corner, back to the center of the stage. Player one is in a pretty good situation with a meter advantage. Jumps in. Jinrai kick for a mix. Oh, burnout triggered. Player one adds a bit of opposing KO. Player two brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow-up here? Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Throws them to negate the block. Plenty of time left. How's the match going to play out? Both fighters have plenty of health. Where is this match going to go? Definitely shuts out the jumper. Okay, takes them all the way to the corner. Player two will be in a world of hurt if their drive gauge runs out. The drive gauge is completely empty, meaning their ability to block is also weaker. Reads their mind and techs the throw. Shoots off a fireball up close. The drive impact whiffs. Are they ready to punish? What's their game plan here at this critical stage? Decides to meet them in the air. Player two is gonna have to wait for that drive gauge. Can they stick it out? Who will capitalize on an opening first? Grabs them. What'll happen here? Player one in there. Player one picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Everything up until now, and everything from here on out, is so vital. Hits them with a stop and bop. Jump. Super on deck for both fighters. Expect to see some fireworks. Player one can mill. Ooh, what's this? What's gonna happen? Baits out the attack and gets the punish counter. It's a good spot to use the super. Uses the gauge for the super. They're not playing around here. Player two will need to use their meter here wisely. They're backed up into the corner. One chance here may end this match. They were not cleared for takeoff. That's what happens when you capitalize on all of your chances.
Here comes a new challenger.
And they've gone for the same character. Neither side's gonna want to lose this one.
Do this. Round one. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Shows the overhead. No good up high. Player two pushes the opponent into the corner. Next up, clear that neither of them wants to be in the corner.
Pay attention.
Strings it all together. Taking stock. Player one is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage. Down to the wire. They cancel out each other's moves. Snipes them out the air. Player one on the board first with a win. They'll want to keep the pressure on.
Round two. Fight.
How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Lashes him. Brushes that off and keeps going. Oh, they're in the corner now. No running away. Their spacing is so on point right now. But who's gonna blink first? Big opportunity coming. Drive gauge management here is going to be vital. That combo did decent damage. Jumps. G-right kick for a mix-up. Sneaks in above. A gutsy fireball gives them the round. Here's the final round. The real fight starts now.
Fight round. Fight.
Let's get open with a jump in. The last knew the throw was coming. Breaks the block with a throw. Tries to make something happen with an overdrive arc. All the throw connects. What's next? Player one is in a very good spot now. Aims for this. Drives it back. Misses. Ooh, you let other super art do anything? Switch sides. Sticks out a kick. Oh my god, they just choked it up. Okay, here we go. Turns out, both absolutely refusing to give up ground. Player one can use any tries to act quickly, but with the attack. This is a critical throw. Ugh, take a seat. Oh, they are done. Player two clinches the win. But that could have been anyone's game. No way we could have called that. It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. Medium kick into and whips. They're wide open. Barely blocks the jump in. Both fighters are raring to go. Player two chases them down. All right. Lots of aggression from both sides. There's a corner switch. Knockdown. The fighters are matching each other move for move going into the midway point of the match. Pitcher baits out the attack and gets the punish counter. Player one will look to apply pressure here. They were not cleared for takeoff. Player one on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on.
Round two. Fight.
Extending that drive gauge. The next round is beginning. What's gonna happen now? Jump? Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. What'll happen here? Big throw. Gets out of there with the backdash. Gotta be careful not to whip at this range. Cross up. Oh, what's this? Baits out the attack and gets the punish counter. The path to a win looks very tough here, and I don't know if they can hold out. Yo, we're dealing with a real gambler here. Low on life and is still willing to risk it all on this critical art to deal the cash money damage they need. The throw is denied. Knocked them out of the air. Impact squat. Are we gonna see if that jumping was expected? This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks.
Final round. Fight!
What's that off? Final round. Who will the fighting game gods favor here? This is the ideal range to utilize the fireball game. Player 1 sets up with the jump in. Player 2 has the super gauge advantage. Chucks the fireball to continue their hold over their zone. The jump in is denied. Clutch anti-air. Looking for a hold. This may turn its crown from above. Player 1 can't let this simmer. Tries to act quickly but whiffs the attack. A jump? That throw's gonna take off a chunk of damage. Medium kick. Any throw will whiff at that range. Risky medium kick. Player 1 has gotta be feeling good getting the win out of that absolute carnage.
Round 1.
They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Knocked them out of the air. This is the time to use fireballs to chip away at an opponent. Nice counter. This is the range where things get messy. Can they utilize their reach or bait each other out? Both fighters are sitting on a full drive gauge. This might be prime time to let it rip. What's the play here? Who's going to break the silence first? Super meter is looking bare right now. Will they try to hang back to stock up or continue fighting? Nails the anti-air. Chucks him with the projectile. Opts for the air-to-air encounter. The quarter makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here? We are near the end of the round. Can either fighter pull a rabbit out of their hat here? Heading into the end game now. It's get KO. Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage.
Round 2. Fight!
How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Absorbs the digs in deep to get that drive in. That combo did decent damage. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Player 1 has the life lead. Can they use it? Jinrai kick for a mix-up. Oh, they're in the corner now. No running away. Grabs and throws them away. Both fighters planning something? Max SA uses the gauge for a super arm. Shippo Jinrai hits. Good damage option there. Quick breather. Ooh, what a smart throw. Life lead is there, but excellent block. Pops him with a shorty. Player, oh my god, they just choked it up. Their spacing is so on point. Like, this is gonna hurt. They gotta go. Are they going to be able to come back and snatch victory from the jaws of Fireball at that range? We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win?
Final round. Fight!
Open tries to make something happen with an overdrive arm and whiffs. They're wide open. How did they read that throw? Connects with the throw. Player 2 has a slight life lead. Barely blocks the jump in. Keeps him out. Brushes that off and keeps going. Oh, putting the cherry on top. They're gonna teach you a lesson here. You play with fire and you're gonna get burned. This might be a pivotal super arc. Finds the target. There's a burnout. Going in. Player 2 has the super gauge advantage. Shoryu. Player 2 is in a very good spot now. Medium kick. Oh my god, they just choked it up. Noticeable life lead. Is a comeback still possible? Keeps them out. Opens them right up. Player 1 showed they are truly the best of the best.